Hello, unboxing maestros, and this is the remarkable journey of Alexander Usyk, a story of grit, skill, and his relentless pursuit of greatness. In a modest neighborhood in Crimea, Ukraine, a young boy named Alexander Usyk was born on a winter's day in January 1987. Life was simple, even tough. His father, a construction worker, and his mother, a homemaker, worked hard to make ends meet. Usyk grew up with a love for soccer and dreamt of one day playing professionally. He played as a left back and he was swift and fierce, with a natural athleticism that hinted at his future. But dreams don't come easy when money is tight. His family couldn't afford the expenses tied to pursuing soccer seriously, and the young Usyk had to let go of his first love. Fate, however, had other plans. At around 15, he found himself at a local boxing gym, drawn by the intensity and discipline the sport demanded. Boxing was different. It called for strength of the mind as much as strength of the body. Usyk threw himself into training rigorously, and in 2002 he began competing as a light heavyweight in amateur tournaments. What he lacked in experience, he made up for the raw talent and almost eerie calm in the ring. He moved with the precision of a chess player, always a step ahead, reading his opponents like an open book. By 2006, he won the silver medal at the European Championships in Bulgaria, making waves as a rising star from Ukraine. As the years passed, Usyk grew stronger, moving up to the heavyweight ranks by 2008. He was unstoppable, and in 2011 he cemented his place among the elite, winning gold at the World Championships in Baku. The boxing world began to notice of this agile, southpaw Ukrainian with a style of his own. His road led him to the 2012 Olympics in London, where he fought his way to the heavyweight finals. There he faced Clemente Russo, a decorated Italian boxer, but still Usyk's precision, skill, and composure were too much for Russo. He won the gold, becoming a national hero back home and putting the world on notice. Alexander Usyk was ready for the professional stage. Turning pro in late 2013, Usyk joined K2 Promotions and dived into the cruiserweight division. The competition was fierce, but he was fiercer. His movements were graceful yet powerful, almost hypnotic. By 2016, he claimed the WBO cruiserweight title from Krzysztof Glowacki. His reputation as a boxing prodigy just continued to grow. Then came the 2018 World Boxing Super Series, a battleground of the best cruiserweights. Usyk tore through Marco Huck, then edged out Marius Briedis before defeating Murat Gassiev in the final. He became the first cruiserweight in history to unify all four belts, leaving the tournament not only with the titles, but also the revered Muhammad Ali trophy. At this point, he's done what no other cruiserweight has done. But Usyk wasn't done. He wanted to conquer new heights. In 2019, he moved up to the heavyweight division where giants roamed. Skeptics questioned if the 6'3 Usyk could hold his own against towering heavyweights with far greater size and strength. Usyk's first real test came in 2021 against British heavyweight Anthony Joshua, a reigning champion. The fight was set in a packed stadium in London. The stakes were high and the crowd was on Joshua's side. But Usyk didn't flinch. Round after round, he outmaneuvered the larger Joshua, landing precise punches while slipping Joshua's powerful jabs. By the end, he'd won the fight and the WBA, IBF, and WBO heavyweight titles, joining an elite group of boxers to have held titles in two weight classes. A year later, in a rematch with Joshua, Usyk again showed his mastery, winning by split decision. And then in August 2023, Usyk faced Daniel Dubois, a British contender known for his knockout power. The fight took place in Wrocław, Poland. Dubois was younger, bigger, and hungry. In the fifth round, he landed a controversial punch that appeared low, sending Usyk down in visible pain. Dubois' team insisted the punch was legal, but the referee ruled it a low blow. After a recovery period, Usyk returned with a fury, pressing Dubois, and in the ninth round landed a crisp jab that sent Dubois to the canvas. Dubois didn't make it up on time, and Usyk won by knockout, retaining his titles amidst the swirl of debate and controversy. And now the ultimate showdown the boxing world has awaited: Usyk versus Tyson Fury, who is the WBC champion, standing at 6'9" and a master of the psychological game, and the slippery, unpredictable opponent. In an electric atmosphere in 2023 at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury clashed in a battle for the ages. From the outset, Usyk's agility and technical precision were on full display as he danced around the much larger Fury. But then Fury started using his reach and size advantage to push Usyk back, connecting with heavy punches that tested Usyk's resilience. In a climactic moment in the 9th round, Usyk launched a powerful left hook that forced Fury to the ropes and landed a total of 14 shots that sent Fury tumbling from corner to corner until the ref gave him a standing 8 count. Usyk from then cruised to a victory with a swift movement and high ring IQ. It was a masterclass of skill over size, with Usyk showcasing why he is considered one of the most technically gifted fighters of the generation and a 2-time undisputed world champion. I'm Boxing Maestros, and this was the life of Alexander Usyk. Stay tuned for more and give it a like and a share if you like this type of content, and tell me who I should make a video of next. Thank you very much. Have a good one.